Where do I begin? Thank you so much to Zionists. Thank you so much for showing your true colors, okay? This is what I've been dealing with for the past 24 hours. My Instagram, my business phone, my business Google reviews, my business Yelp reviews. I kept that client's name hidden for a reason. I kept her privacy hidden for a reason so that she didn't receive hate. And she went ahead and she made a Facebook post saying complete fraudulent lies about what happened. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys exactly what she said that sent all these Zionist goons and hooligans and hateful, horrible people to me, leaving me death threats, leaving me voicemails one after another to kill myself, get raped, you deserve to be out of business, you're going to get in a lawsuit, you can't dismiss people based off of nationality or ethnicity, something I did not do. Getting spammed 1-star reviews on my business, on not even just this, on my Yelp as well. Commenting back to back to back. I have almost over 1,000 comments on my post. These anti-Semitism pages using my video and saying that I kicked Fatana Karimi, a salon owner at Alexandria, Virginia, kicking out a woman because she's Jewish, because she's Israeli. You guys need to stop with the victim card. That is disgusting. That is heinous that you have to lie to get people on your side. This client, the client I had to refuse, Jessica Walton, she said that you can go ahead, pause and read all of it. I'm going to get out of the way. You can pause and read all of it. Let me go over some of the things that she said that are full blatant lies. She said that we were bonding over Afghan poetry and food. I don't even know Afghan poetry. We did not talk about food. I wish she brought up Mantu. I wish she brought up Qabali. I wish she brought up Afghan food. I would have loved to talk about Afghan food. That would have been fantastic. No, we talk about 9/11. We talk about invading Afghanistan. She said that as soon as she said that she's Jewish and half Israeli, I stopped short and I said, get out of my shop. I said that. Watch the video. I never said get out of my shop until the end when she goes, again, there is no genocide. That is disgusting human rights violations right there. She said she was Israeli American like maybe 4 times before that. And I ignore it because what do I look like? Literally, do you think I care if my client is French and she says she's French 4 times? Do you think I care if she says she's Dominican and she says it 4 times? Cool. Like why do you need to, there's no other ethnicity or nationality that repeats where they're from multiple times. Because like I said, there are literally Israelis that don't even support their government and know there is a genocide. It has nothing to do with being Israeli. It has nothing to do with being a settler. It has nothing to do with being Jewish out of all of it. What does Judaism have to do with any of this? She said that I can't provide service to an Israeli. It's against my beliefs. She said that I said a bunch of Jews from New York showed up a few years ago and stole the land from Arabs. From Arabs, really? Get your lies together. Because I would never refer to Palestinians as Arabs. I would refer to them as, like, this playbook you guys have, it's disgusting. The second part of her lies, she said that I recorded her half naked. Please go ahead and go ahead and screenshot this and read this. She said that I recorded her half naked. Yes, I'm sure you guys saw. She was wearing a shirt that I gave her. I don't give my clients shirt. Go look at my portfolio. She comes in sweating her balls off because she's wearing a long sleeve shirt in August. There's a lot of common sense that's out the window with this woman, clearly. She's wearing a long sleeve shirt. Yes, given my AC unit wasn't working that well. It was like 75 degrees in there. I mean, it wasn't the desert, you know what I mean? She was really hot. I said, I have extra t-shirts all the time for my clients in case there's a spill and for any reason. And I always have it for my suite mates as well. I can give you a t-shirt to change into. As soon as I'm giving the woman the t-shirt, she just immediately changes in front of me. This is before anything went down too. And I was going to ask her if she wanted to go to use the bathroom, but whatever. She was just fully okay with just like taking off her top and I don't care, we're all girls here, what does that matter to me? Okay, cool, just go ahead and change in front of me. Then when she's leaving, and I have the last part of the video that I didn't include because I was flicking off the camera, it's unprofessional, why would I show that part of the video? But I have the last part of the video where she leaves and then she comes back in and goes, can I at least get my shirt back? And I'm like, yeah, whatever you want. And I stopped recording. Why would I record a woman half naked? Please what is the idiocracy here? And she said I made her apologize for the genocide. What is that going to do? What is Please be so serious. Why would I ask you to apologize for a genocide? What are you going to do, ma'am? She was clearly baiting me. This is the last part of it. I'm going to add the third screenshot so you guys can read it. This is the last part of it. Go ahead and screenshot it and read it. This is why I am getting death threats. This is why I am getting my Google reviews blown up. This is why I'm getting my voice blown up. This is why I'm getting my emails blown up with death threats and telling me to get raped. And because of these Zionist goons. Like, I cannot handle all of this. I mean, I can, because guess what? I did all this. I'm okay with this. I stand on my morals. If you are going to deny human rights crises, if you say anything, if you say slavery wasn't real, get out of my chair. If you say there's not a genocide happening in Palestine, get out of my chair. If you say the Holocaust was fantastic, get out of my chair. If you say anything like anything against any person and it's literally a human rights crisis, get out of my chair. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't have to service you. I have the right to refuse service. And everyone who has an issue with the deposit, she already disputed it. She was going to dispute it anyway. She was going to get her money back anyway. It literally doesn't matter to me. It's non-refundable for a reason. This is how beauty services are. It's always been a topic for debate. It doesn't matter. That's not the issue. Even if she wasn't Israeli, even if she wasn't Jewish, she could have been a Brazilian Christian. She could have been an Afghan Muslim. She could have been anything. And if she said there is no genocide in Palestine, get out of my chair. Anybody who says that, out of my chair. You're not in. To say that I refuse the service, you came here. I was working on you for like 20, 30 minutes and you made me uncomfortable. Literally, you made me uncomfortable. Of course I'm going to kick you out. This is my studio and my business where there's good vibes. Good vibes, dude. We be hanging loose. At the end of the day, all this taught me was that this is nothing compared to what Palestinians endure. This is what Palestinians endure, and guess what they also endure? They also endure seeing their sisters die, their brothers die, their children die, their parents die, get bombed, can't go back to the house that they live in because they're being scrutinized and they're being bombed and their identity is being taken from them. This is nothing. This is what they deal with. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm able to see and stand on business over here on the other side of the ocean to not service the type of people that allow a genocide to happen. I stand firmly with that. I stand firmly to not service anybody, regardless of their beliefs, ethnicity, nationality, no matter what it is, that they think a genocide isn't happening. You're not allowed at Creamy Brows. And I don't know how to stop the reviews, guys. I don't know how to stop the calls. I don't know how to stop this stuff. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Jessica Walton. I did not know this is the libel I'm getting, the slander that I'm getting. It's literally defamation of character that she is doing to me.
Wrong.
No, there's nothing wrong. I kindly asked you to. You just kept saying Israel. You're talking about politics.
No, not at all. I thought we were having a great conversation about Afghanistan, like a culture that I actually admire.
Beautiful. Thank you, and I love that. I kept saying that it's wonderful, and I love what you're doing and everything. But I don't. When you keep saying,
should give me my deposit back. I had no idea that you would
when
do
you
this
keep
based on my
saying things
ethnicity.
like I'm Israeli American, and then I say things like, oh, I just don't really support or believe in Israel.
But you were doing this based
and then
on
you're
my
defending
ethnicity.
it, which is totally fine. You can defend it as much as you want, but this is my business. This is my.
That's fine. That's totally
and
fine.
I'm not going to do it.
But you should give me my deposit back. And if you don't, I'm going to have to take legal action. And
No, you can. You can take legal action.
But I came here to do a service. I had no idea that my ethnicity, I didn't speak politics at all about Israel.
No, but I made a post on my Instagram that said, if you support Israel, I'm not interested, like, cancel
I didn't see your Instagram. I didn't look at your Instagram. I just heard wonderful things about you.
Well, thank you very much, because I like to make sure all my clients are really happy. I really like it, but I really don't support, I even have a sticker right here that says Free Palestine. I'm big Free Palestine. I'm huge Free Palestine. I'm massive Free Palestine. I would.
Okay. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say anything political. I just told you
actually
that I'm from Israel.
Conversation we had was
we were talking about Afghanistan.
Yeah,
we were talking about Israel.
We're talking about everything that is politics, even aside from Israel. But for me, Israel isn't politics. There's a genocide going on.
If there's not a genocide, but
that's exactly. It would be different if you said something like, "Yes, there is a genocide. I don't support what the Israeli government is doing." Yeah, I would have, let it slide by, but you don't. You just said there's no genocide. Get out of my office.